Reverse diet, week 11, day 3. So I woke up this morning, did my leg workout from the week of our labor series from Body Beast, and my legs hurt so bad. They started having like muscle spasms just a little while ago prior to eating lunch. And once I had my ground beef and the salt with it, they went away. So, having your electrolytes in balance will help with any type of muscle cramps, muscle spasms, things like that. That probably also means I pushed them a little bit too hard. Usually I notice that in any one of my muscle groups. Like if I just took it a little bit too far that day, usually later on that day, I'll have some type of muscle cramp or spasm. So yeah, I just overdid a little bit, but had a great night of sleep. Legs felt super strong, so that's why I pushed it really hard. But just looking forward to getting through this week, and then I can start to have a little variety in what I'm going to be eating on a day-to-day, meal-to-meal basis. I will be going to the grocery store on my way home from work today, and I'm looking forward to actually buying a variety of stuff and putting it in my cart, and not just walking around with eggs, egg whites, ground beef, and butter. And that's pretty much all I've been putting in my cart the whole year. But it'll be nice to have some variety, and I know definitely Monday morning when I get to sit down and have my first different meal, it's gonna feel a little weird, but it's gonna be pretty cool to just just have an appreciation for that type of food as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Nothing really new, just a lot of same old stuff as far as eat real food, stuff that actually grows in nature, minimally processed things. Like you look at these vegetable oils and seed oils, they have to go through an incredible amount of steps of processing just to get it from, like a soybean. It takes pounds of soybeans to just make one bottle of soybean oil. And it's just not worth putting that stuff in my body because it leads to a lot of inflammation. Studies have shown it leads to fat gain and weight gain. It oxidizes in your body really fast, so it can lead to oxidation, which, if you have higher cholesterol levels, get those oxidized cholesterol levels checked because that will definitely lead to oxidation of your LDL cholesterol, which will lead to heart disease. And it's just, and I can always tell, if I ever go out to a restaurant, and I try to be super careful with how I order stuff. Typically, I'll just get some type of steak, and I'll just ask them, just please cook it in butter. And if there's any time that any of the food I order at a restaurant, if any step of the way that it was being prepared, if it does come into contact with seed oils or vegetable oils, I will know, because I'll notice either I just feel really blah after I eat, or the next day I can feel I feel a little bit puffier, I feel a little bit more inflammation. And I used to think it was sodium. I used to thought, man, I just the restaurant must have put a ton of salt on it. And it wasn't the case. It was the seed oils. And if you think I'm a crazy person, try it out for yourself. Go 2 to 3 straight weeks of making your own meals. Do not use any vegetable oils or seed oils. Go out to a restaurant and just get something on the menu that you would typically get. And then the next day, start to think about how your body feels and how you feel mentally, physically, and you'll notice a huge difference. And you'll be able to tell it was the seed oils. So keep that stuff out of your body. It ain't worth it. Well, please keep it locked in here on my channel, and like and subscribe, and continue to follow along with me as I now wrap up this final week of this reverse diet following my ketogenic bodybuilding prep. And I'll see you all tomorrow.